What's up, everybody? Mr. Ginga here with some real talk. I just want to thank everybody for the support and the emails and the messages that everyone has been sending regarding training and more training for their kids. I know how hard it is out there looking for great training. Unfortunately, um, there isn't a lot of good training out there that develop kids in certain ways. I'm blessed to have the experiences I have playing in Portugal and Brazil and Spain. But not only that, I've had unbelievable teammates and unbelievable coaches who have been able to guide me in a way to learn the game the way that I'm teaching it. And since 2009, we've trained thousands of kids. Even to this month, I've never had so many training sessions, private sessions, small group sessions, and a waiting list that I can't even believe. I'm very grateful for that. But I do feel really bad that I cannot train more people. I'm trying my absolute best. I am only one guy, and there's only so many hours in a day. Um, but the kids that have been with me or are with me, they've been improving like tenfold, and for that reason, I'm very grateful because then I know that the work is actually is actually happening. The development is actually happening in the right way. Grateful for the parents who have committed to all of the sacrificing, driving from all over the place. And sometimes, because of the pandemic, it was very difficult to have training sessions. So we had to move our way around in a certain way. Um, but the lack of training that kids are getting, it's kind of disturbing to me because I also have parents that call from random clubs and random academies that I don't train, just asking me for advice and guidance and what should they do and what do they do. And honestly, I don't know what to tell them because um, I don't have 10 Kevins. I don't have 10 Mr. Jingas that I'm, that's beside me on my team that could handle all these kids. I also don't have teams that we can help the players become better tactically and in that aspect. But I don't know. It's a confusing thing, but not confusing thing. Where I've learned how to play football and the people that have taught me, I know that many of the coaches haven't had these tremendous experiences. Maybe many of them have played pro or have their license from UEFA, and maybe they've played in one country. But I'm fortunate to play in Brazil, in Portugal, and Spain, and those are the three top countries that are developing players for decades. And I was fortunate to be able to learn from these countries and these great coaches. But coming back to Canada, since I've started training, I haven't seen I haven't seen training that is developing kids on a higher level. Um, and I'm not trying to talk bad about anyone, that's for sure, or put anyone down. It's just the fact that I get a tremendous amount of kids and tremendous amount of parents calling me and telling me about all the places they've been to, and some of the parents have been to many places and seen all of the coaches, all of the clubs, all of the leagues, and they come back to me and they say, "What do we do?" And unfortunately, I don't have an answer for them, is because that's what it is. You are in Canada and you are not in Portugal or Brazil or Spain or Italy. You are in Canada and the coaches are Canadian. And if you have a coach that has some great experience, you are very lucky because Canada is growing in soccer and the competitiveness of becoming great is up there. We have qualified for the World Cup, so that just makes everyone a little bit more attentive to training at a better place, getting better training. And I haven't stopped since 2009. Ginga has only become better. I just wish that there was a little bit more recognition towards the what work we are doing and what players we are training, because I can mention a few names of players that we've trained that are on scholarships and that are in Europe on good teams and doing very well. Not to say that others are not doing well and sending players to different places, absolutely. But I keep on getting the same responses from all over, is that your training is different, your information is different, and in the end they say that it's better. And I'm very blessed to hear that, because I work very hard and I really want to improve the soccer in Canada, not just the players, but the soccer in Canada. I guess this is a little bit of a plea to continue to stay focused, continue to contact me. I will help you as much as I can, and we will continue as hard as we can to develop players to get to the highest level that they can. But parents, be patient, because it's tough out there. I've been doing this since 2009. I was also a player here in Canada. There was none of this when I was young. But if you want real training, you have to be patient. There's not much out there. I'm only being honest, and it's from the parents that tell me all these things. I'm wanting it to be better. I don't want to hear parents and kids complaining about where they're at, what clubs they're at. The training's not good. That's disappointing to me, because in the end, I want Canadian soccer to evolve and to get to the next level, not just step by step and a little bit by little bit. Some of the things that I hear are very disappointing, but you have to stay strong. And for the people that continue in Ginga, you know what directions we're going. My contacts are growing every single day. Partnership with Lusitania in Portugal, Challenge Cup, Global Pro. These things are opportunities for kids to go to the next level, to go to Europe. But of course, the training beforehand is very important. Getting them prepared, getting them ready, getting them understanding what it's like, and that's the case every single week. We are sending some more players to Portugal in October, and I'm very proud of that, and very proud of the boys that are going. They've stuck with the training. It hasn't been easy, because, as you know, we push to the max. The training that I give are training sessions from Brazil, Portugal, and Spain, and every time people come to the training session, they say they've never seen this before, and I'm very happy to hear that. So, to end this rant, please be patient, everyone. Keep searching for coaches that are top level, and continue coming and talking to me, and try your best. Sacrifice. If you have to drive an hour, you have to drive an hour. We prefer you to drive an hour or 2 hours to get quality top training, rather than settle for something that's close to your house, 20 minutes away, 30 minutes away, for a lower level of training. So thank you very much, everyone. And I hope that this helps a little bit. But I'm going to be jumping on more often and getting a lot of information out there. But I still need you guys to message me and send in your questions, so that I can help you as much as possible. Thank you very much. And don't forget that we are born to play football.